Hello, hello, and welcome, my Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in December 2021? I'm your reader, Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle production since 1998, author of Words of Grace, from a professional witch, available on Kindle, now on Patreon, link in the description box. Having a field day over there, by the way. The Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi, let's get into it. My lovely fixed air signs, my 11th housers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you are new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline. In this case, a waxing moon from new to full, December 2021. We'll talk about that in a minute. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. Good for a new moon read, right? To hone your intention, the 4 magical elements, right? Whether you're doing spell work, intention work, plant a seed at new, watch it manifest at full to the best of your ability, right? So it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. It is, after all, a general read, so we could get more information about the situation we're about to look at, or another situation entirely. Let's look at the timeline. New moon in Sagittarius, Saturday, December 4th. It is a solar eclipse. New moon at 2:43 a.m. Eastern. I am in New York. Work. The waxing moon then to the full moon in Gemini, Saturday, December 18th, 11:36 p.m., which is really good. It's a Saturday to a Saturday, which says something for starters. Saturn is the planet of limitations, and it's a rough planet, certainly, but also really good for long-term wealth. Just saying. Cardinal Earth, very Capricorn energy there. So it's an interesting one. Definitely an interesting waxing moon here. So let's see what hits the table. All I can ask for anybody watching any of these readings is both feet on the floor. If you can, focus on your breath, if you will. Be here now. Focus on your breath as you can. You'll hear me do it as I go. I breathe throughout. And so I can get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can for you, right? If you want to book me for a private read, there's a link in the description box. A lovely video called Booking a Reading with Mel, if you want to check it out. Otherwise, let's just do this. Let's take a nice deep breath. Just got to get business out of the way. Let's see if we can get some pleasure going here for you. We're going to start with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish for the element of fire here, the intention, the will, the burning desire. Please, one more nice deep breath as I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the magical spell card, the fragment, to help them shape and hone their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire, this new to full? Oh, okay, it's the sleepy one. Dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn. M-O-R-N. Wondrous dreams for days reborn. So this is kind of 2 different takes on this. You're an air sign, you'll appreciate there's different ways to look at it. One is obviously, if you're having trouble sleeping, this is the sweet, the sweet dreams, the deep sleep, which we all need. Rest and sleep is essential, considering how much of our lives we actually spend sleeping. Except maybe for Virgos, but whatever. But it also does mean that sleep for days reborn, right? That you dream. So that dreaming part of it can be aspirational, your heart's desires kind of dreams. It is element of fire here. So let's see how that plays out. Element of earth, the fuel that feeds the fire, as well as usually the magical carrier, the object connected to a spell, piece of jewelry, whatever. It's crystal oracle, so whether you have the stone or not is a moot point. It's really what the energy on the card and what it says in the bookie book here. But certainly, if you want it, go out and get it, because it's always nice to have, like I said, a little touchstone, a little something, something. Like tying a string around your finger, but I prefer jewelry around my finger. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call to my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the North, powers of Earth, hence the Crystal Oracle. Please, what is the Crystal Oracle message? Whether they have the stone or not, want the stone or not, but bring this, the element of Earth, the fuel, to help ground and feed the fire and manifest their heart's desire of this dream sweet, sleep deep, which is a little hard to say, this new to full, December 2021, fluorite, one of my favorite stones. I used to collect it, but then I found selenite. I'm a crystal hopper. Just the literal mineral kind, kids. I like my teeth where they are. As they are too. I actually, people are like, oh, that gap between your teeth. I have a gap on the top and the bottom, which I guess makes me versatile, but I'm not. I'm a top. But if you look at the pictures of Lyons, we have the exact same dental structure. It's kind of cool. Hence the Archangel of Lyons. I ain't just whistling in the wind there. Fluorite. Concentration, which would be helpful for this reading right now, psychic protection, and emotional stability. Okay, so concentration is an Aquarian thing, fixed air, right? So to really kind of focus a bit that way. Psychic protection, which I've actually worn and carried fluorite for decades, and emotional stability, because, you know, of course, if you're not so picking up on everybody else's wavelengths, it's easier to balance out. Sleep and rest would help with that as well. Fluorite emanates a highly spiritual vibration that can shield you from a negative influence or negative person that is causing you to be emotionally imbalanced. Now, you know, if you're an empath, that's definitely the psychic protection somebody needs, but yet we can't walk around in psychic tanks all the time, right? You know, little psychic panic rooms walking around on planet Earth. No, stuff has to get in. We need to live our lives while we're here. But certainly for a waxing moon, if you're trying to dream sweet and sleep deep, this sounds like a good idea. Fluorite's easy to find too. Know that you are being surrounded by love and light, and trust in the protection you are now receiving. We'll see who your healing angels are. Next deck, next card down. Let go of your fears and concerns and allow this wonderful healing to occur. Start to focus on the things that bring you joy in life, that there's the sweet dreams. Focus on all you would love to be doing rather than worrying about what others think. Now, I dated a lot of Aquarians in my life, a lot. Really, freaks of the zodiac, all y'all. You may not all show it, depending on your rising signs, right? But, you know, you guys think outside the box. You Aquarians, definitely 11th house energy, ruled by Uranus. I'm just going to leave that on the table. Just going to leave Uranus on the table. Yeah, I'm doing this dark moon in Scorpio, folks. Bear with me. You are safe and eternally loved. Nothing can harm you except your own fears. And then, I love when they do this. Last word down, you can't see it anyway. Trust, with an exclamation point. All right. So get yourself a piece of fluorite. No, they probably have one somewhere around the house. Doesn't have to be octahedral. It can, I mean, I do. I've got a big hunk of chunka back there somewhere. It can be tumbled, can be jewelry, can be anything. Because it does not specify the type or color of fluorite. All right, this is your element, the element of air. The healing with the angels, oracle. So, you know, dream sweet, sleep deep. There's definitely a mental, psychological component I'm kind of getting there, particularly with that fluorite energy of maybe picking up on other people's wavelengths, the protection, but also the focus, to focus on what really brings you joy, which would, you know, really does click with that element of fire. So let's get the air to stoke the fire. Breathe. As I call upon the angels and archangels of air, the sign of Aquarius, powers of the East, who are the healing angels, my beloved Raphaelites of the East, the perfect healing angels waiting to assist the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watching this video, receiving this reading with the element of air, with the mind stuff, right, that they can call upon at any point to help them, you know, stoke this element of fire, dream sweet, sleep deep, with that fluorite to help ground it, to focus, concentrate, right, to focus it, focus on their, what it is that lights them up, what their dreams are, giving them the psychic protection and space that they need. With these healing angels, this new to full, surrender and release. Now that is definitely a waning moon thing, but like it said, there is that element of people in your life, maybe a particular person or even a situation in your life, that being around them knocks you off balance. Now, there is a lesson to be learned there. These things don't happen by accident. It's part of the soul's evolution. But bring yourself into balance. Use a waxing moon to say, I am releasing this person from my energy field, right? If you're going to put up, what's the point of putting up a ward, right? A field of psychic protection. And the word psychic comes from the root word psyche, the soul's protection. What's the point of locking it all out if you're not going to kind of release what's in there? So to call upon the healing angels, I mean, and it is as simple as saying, all right, I call upon the healing angels of surrender and release because I don't know what to do here. I surrender, show me, release it through me, and then rest, right, and see what comes up. We'll see. Let's see what's going on here. Element of water, the emotional aspect, emotion, energy, and motion, really important for spell work. You know, you can chant something as much as you want, but if it ain't got no oomph, but I'm a Pisces moon. Please take a nice deep breath. Let's turn this party, right? The Whispers of Love Oracle. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, not just the Aquarian, but any people who might be giving them a little bit of this psychic weirdness going on for them. Higher selves, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading? Dream sweet, sleep deep in fire, fluorite in earth, surrender and release in air. What's their water? This new to full. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Now, that seems a little cliche, a little obvious, but I'm going to give this to you the way they're shown. I've been doing this a lot lately for my students as well as my readings here. There's the ego, the personality, the soul, and the higher self. Just a way of looking at it. 4 levels. You can slice and dice that as much as you like. The personality, the role you play, right? The human you, is really between the ego and the soul, right? And so it is fear and love, pain to peace, but all of it is necessary, right? There's no healing without pain, right? There's no growth without, let's face it, growing pains. So for you to choose love, you might need to surrender mentally, just get it out of my energy field, healing angels, whatever it is, clear me of this and give me the protection that I need so I can really concentrate and focus on what lights me up, my dreams. And you can do that in a restful way, right? You don't have to go texting people, right? And this might just be you interesting for a waxing moon. You can think of pulling back as a waning thing, certainly, but you are waxing the space in between you and whoever, whatever, right? Neat. I like that. I like that a lot. It could be a very healthy boundary in place here. But there's no question, sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, you need a break. Because the nervous system, this is a Matt Kahn thing, we're holding his healing mantra deck in my hand. Matt Kahn says that what the ego is the personality that arises out of a inflamed nervous system. Well, if you're feeling off balance, your nervous system is inflamed. Let's do this. The element of spirits. Let's say you cast for it's hard to say, dream sweet, sleep deep. It sounds like a speech class exercise. I took plenty of them. That's why my Long Island accent only kicks in when I'm tired, drunk, or both. With that fluorite, right? So you cast for that with fluorite, and it's a wonderful. You can sleep with a piece of fluorite. Just maybe not the octahedrons, pokey, calling to the angels of surrender and release, choosing love. You put all that together, new moon, then charge it with this mantra, and then do the mantra every day till by the way, full moon in Gemini for an air sign. Really good night for a power mantra. Here we go. Let's find out. Breathe. Because I do get the expansiveness of this Aquarian energy. Like, this is very general in the sense that this could be about work, career, vocation. It could be about a relationship. It could be about anything. So please, the Ascended Masters, General Assembly, please, one card in clarity. Give us some kind of defining something here. The perfect healing mantra for the Aquarian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watching this video, receiving this reading. Their element of fire, dream sweet, sleep deep, sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. With that fluorite, that concentration, that psychic protection, and that emotional balance that certainly comes from getting the rest that we need, working with the healing angels of surrender and release. And the element of air, prayer, meditation, reading about it, whoever, working the mantra, whatever, emotionally choosing love, because they always have a choice as to what they should do. So give them the real clarity, guidance, and grace here in the perfect healing mantra that they can fix their minds upon. Fixed air, Aquarius, 11th house, this beautiful December 2021. I know it takes a while, but I need to wait for that click till it hits my hand. Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Now, I'm not just saying that right now. It is also the mantra. I am that too. It's a great mantra. This is about you taking space for yourself, right? And though that may seem like a waning thing, not surrendering and releasing people, it doesn't mean you never have to speak to them again. It's just saying, I need some me time. I'm going back up to the stratosphere, this fixed air. I'm going to hang out with the satellites and see this from a larger perspective, but I'm going to reevaluate some shit going on here. Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. Because it does. You are able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of a greater cosmic force at play. That's so Aquarian, I just can't even. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you in the direction that fulfills your deepest passions, including honoring if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling emotionally balanced. You're a hero on a hero's journey. You're allowed to get burnt out. You're allowed to get possessed by the ego. How else are you going to know what needs healing, right? You're allowed to go through this process, to choose love for yourself, right? To champion yourself. This mantra is ideal for feeling more joy, right? Focusing on the dreams that light you up. Working through creative blocks. That could be an interesting take on this. And helping the body heal. You just can't beat that. This does make sense. That's why I love a good 5-card draw. I mean, I can do like 40 card spreads, different decks and all of that. But I do enjoy it when it comes out like Lego blocks. Please take a nice deep breath. Let's give you a blessing. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine to please bless the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, watching this video, receiving this reading with all that they need this new moon to full moon, December 2021, that they may embrace their worthiness, feeling worthiness filling every cell of their body so it feels amazing. Choosing love, which is a good way to enter into that emotionally, because they always have a choice as to what they should do, and also calling upon those healing angels of surrender and release to let go of some stuff, maybe some points of view, maybe some old emotional baggage, whatever it is, that be done in guidance and grace and emotional balance with protection so that they can concentrate on the things that bring them joy. And to all of this, bring to life this waxing moon, this delightful intention in all of its interpretations. May they dream sweet and sleep deep, sleep that's deep and lasts till morn. Wondrous dreams for days reborn, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So would it be. So it is. Hey, someone's draining you, knocking you off balance. Now you know what to do. Did you like it? Then like it. Do you want more? Subscribe. Want to play with me on Patreon? Please do. I am having a field day. 4 tiers right now. Human, hero, immortal, god, goddess. We're having a field day. And yeah, just go check it out. The creativity is immense, and I am serving professional witch realness every day over there. Daily streams and all that anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed of this new moon to full, and embrace your worthiness, because yeah, even the Aquarians I dated, they were still of very, very high worth, and some of them still are to this day. So if one of you are watching, hey girl, hey, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.